Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're diving into a crucial topic for land surveyors, civil engineers, and everyone involved in property mapping. We'll be talking about how to prepare a map from GPS survey points for cadastral surveying. Whether you're a professional or just curious about the process, this video will give you step-by-step guide. But before going to the video, I want to give a brief definition of what a cadastral map is. Cadastral maps are detailed, large-scale maps purporting to show boundaries and ownership of land parcels with accuracy, which is certified by an official or licensed surveyor to be approved by the Director of Surveys. This includes information about the property lines, dimensions, and ownership details. Cadastral surveying is all about defining property boundaries, and GPS technology has revolutionized how we collect and process survey data. But once you collect those points, how do you turn them into a professional map? That is exactly what we're covering today. We go on ahead to launch our AutoCAD software. It goes through the loading stage to launch the app. Start by formatting your data into the various headers, nothings, listings, and your label. Go on ahead to save your data into your desired folder. Name the file. Importantly, you save it as a CSV, delimited file. Go on ahead to save. Go to your ICR file extension in your AutoCAD. Set a punch button. You're OK, and navigate to your folder of interest. You select your CSV file, then you open. Mind you, minimize this for later use. There's a pop-up displayed. Enter the point size, then the text size, and the offset distance. You're OK to activate the point display. Go ahead to select the format of the point. Mind you, previously we formatted our data into nothings, listing, and labels respectively. In the event you are doing undertaking a height work, you can opt for the option of the nothings, the listings, the Z, and the label. So we select our nothing listings label, and OK. You can see here our points have been displayed. Continue to draw the boundary of the various points by using the polyline command as a PL. Activate, and then draw our boundary of interest. Now we have our boundary beautifully displayed here. Double click to load onto the card display. Head over to our drawing and head over to ICR to draw a grid on a certified plan. So to select that area of interest, and then we OK. Pop-up is displayed showing the various description. There are two options: to use the grid text mark or to use the grid line. We opt for the grid line, and then we specify our grid space here. So we use 500 feet for our grid spacing. to take off nothing existing surfaces. You're okay. An option to display the text height. We use 25 for our text height. Then we change the color of our grid lines to white display. We're okay. And then you can see here our grid has been displayed in our drawing. We make sure to trim the excess features which we don't need through to insert our templates into our CAD environment. Now this is one trick I normally use to center the templates to fit equally on all sides. I use my line command and then I cross the extent of the grid I created. Come over to copy my drawing certified round template, paste it to my current drawing, and do likewise for the template. So I cross my lines, take a various radius, so to be able to fit this perfectly in the center, and move with the M command. Select on the move command, hit on space to activate the command, and then move my file to the center of the drawing. You can see from here that by this method the templates had fit perfectly to the center of my drawing. So I go on ahead to delete the lines I created to display the perfect fit of the centers. Go on ahead to trim. Now to trim, use the TR command. And when the trim displays, I click on it. And then you draw a line to trim the excess lines. Do it for around all 4 corners. Go on ahead to manually delete the lines that weren't trimmed properly. One of the points I deleted, we move our grid display to its appropriate positions. And before we do that, we select on one of the grid displays, right click and select all to highlight all the grid numbers. Go on ahead to our text style and then we switch to a WMF value format, which gives it a boolean display for our points. We move the various points into its rightful positions within our drawing. Make sure they're centered properly. We do it for all the grid line displays. Should be perfectly centered within our box or our cadastral, our certified drawing templates. Continue to trim them so that any line doesn't cross or interfere through our display. When you trim through them, you can see here that all the lines are no longer crossing at display. We do likewise for all our points. Our points have all been properly displayed. We trim our lines that are crossing within our map. So you likewise use the trim command to remove all lines within the drawing in order to make the drawing invisible. Get on to properly edit our point display properties. We head over to our text style and we go ahead to select a WMF array point style. You notice here that our point height is 10. We change them to 15 so that it will become a little bit visible for our point. We go on ahead to try and adjust their position to make sure the points all fall within the boundary. Now we go ahead to adjust the characteristics of the certified plan. We start by editing our area. This can be done by selecting under Polygon Rated. We head over to our area under the geometry tab. Copy the date displayed. Head over to our converter tab. We select our area and most all plans in Ghana. The purpose of the Cadastral certified plan are mostly undertaken in the imperial system. So we make sure to set our foot square and our acreage. We paste our area we copied into the software and it automatically changes into our equivalent area. Head over to edit area. We repeat likewise for our hectares. We copy to our third decimal place. Now continue to editing a job description. After carefully editing the boundary displays, go ahead to edge our drawing so as to identify it for final execution. So we offset and we enter distance based on discretion to make sure the edge center is visibly or legibly displayed. We change edge point to red so that when anybody takes the plan, they're able to identify the area of interest. We change our boundary polygon into a line to be able to calculate its bearing and distance. So we go over and select along our polygons. To calculate our bearing and distance, we head over to our SVR extension and then we select bearing and distance. We select our left and right format. There are various options, mind you, right, left, right, for our bearing and distance, right, left, 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 right, right, and so on. Right, we select left, right, hit on our spacebar, and the prompt asks us to enter our text height. We enter a text height. And it also prompts us further to reverse our bearing and distance. We select move and click on our space bar. The prompt further asks us to select our boundary. We select one after the other. And when we are done selecting all the lines, we hit on our space bar. Our bearing and distance have been displayed. We can go on ahead to populate our bearing and distance, our table provided. For point 1 to point 2, we select and then roll. Doing this, make sure to run the immediate points. Thus, if the seconds exceed 30, we round it off to the nearest minute. We cut and replace. And then with the distance, we round it to the nearest decimal place. Now, to populate our coordinate point on the table as well. So we copy from our point display. Copy from point 1. Go on to the top of the table and then we edit our various descriptions. So for the name, we put the name of the client. For the purpose of the video, we're going to use John Doe. And then we simplify it. We have the rate, the orthogonal projections, and then we center it. The locality, give the name of the locality. The district and residual district where you have your point. And it took your week. And the region. I head to the bottom of the template. Here we use the name of the licensing surveyor. We attach his license number. And then we go on to adjust the date for which the plan was drawn using the AutoCAD software. Everything has been placed we're gonna take a little adjustment of the boundary polyline. Format it a bit. So we select all the boundary line and we use the line type. If the line type is not within the drop down, come to your command prompt and then you type line type. Go on the load button to load, select your appropriate line type you want, and then okay. Come back to the line type and you can see here our point has been loaded. So we go back to select our line type, and then we can see here line type has changed, so you can adjust it with the scale to make sure they are legible. Then you go on ahead to trim our edges within the circle and activate our 2D reference point and select the various options. So we draw our circle using the C command and then we enter our circle radius. We do that for all 5, all the edges. Then we trim the edges. TR your trim command. So we are done with the editing stage. When the plan is ready, make sure to set our scale. So we set our scale at 1:500 and the imperial format. To print, click on Ctrl P, select our PDF exporter, select our paper type as A4, select on your plot area, select on a drop down, go to Windows, zoom in to the extent of the template. You select, you center our plot to be able to make sure that what fits perfectly within or is centered. We uncheck fit to paper. We leave our scale at the custom and then says an imperial reg, select on the inches. When 12 inches gives us a foot, so the unit is 1 foot is to 2,500 inch through feet. So we change our unit to 2,500 and then we select portrait. It's on preview to have a preview of our export and everything is as we want it. Right click and then we click on plot. A drop down or pop-up is displayed. We navigate to our folder and then name our PDF file. Click on save to export our drawing to PDF. You can visually inspect that all on the drawing is as you want it. You will go ahead print using your exported format. But this is a display of a certified plan in accordance with survey rules and regulations. Not too soon, guys, you've come to the end of yet another video. You just learned how to prepare a cadastral map from GPS surveyed points. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe for more surveying and mapping tutorials. Let me know in the comment sections what project you're working on, and I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy surveying.